Today we will see how to calculate the current gain of transistor. You know what you mean by current gain? The current gain is the ratio of output current by input current. So we have a three configuration: common emitter, common collector, common base. If you go for a common emitter, your input will be base and output will be collector. So IC by IB. Okay, when you go for a CC configuration, emitter will be output and base will be input and collector will be common. So factor will be IE by IB. This is a ratio. So technical representation for this is beta for common emitter configuration, gamma for common collector configuration, common base. So input will be emitter or output will be a collector. So IC by IE. So here alpha is your technical parameter. So today we are going to see how to calculate the current gain for common emitter configuration with the graph from the LT space. Okay, I will explain you with the theoretical as well as in the LT space software. Okay, so first we are going to calculate for common emitter configuration, that I make you clear, right? So what is a beta actually? The output current by input current. What is your output current? See, when you see the graph for a common emitter configuration, IC versus VC. So that means, see, when you plot, you'll be having like this, right, graph. So this is a IC. That is a changes of IC. So that is, I can write like IC2, this is IC1. So I want to see the change. Okay, so here you have a, this is for like a output current. Similarly, I have to find for input current respect to the output voltage. Okay, so graph will be plotted something like this, and you have to take a difference. Okay, you have to take a difference. IB2 minus IB1. So this will be IB2 and this will be IB1. So ratio of this will be a, see, this IC2. See, I can measure for more understanding. I can take like this. This is the IC2 value. So this one. This is the IC1 value from this point. I'm taking a difference. Similarly, for consider this is a red step and this is a yellow step color which you are plotting. Similarly, you have to take for same here, red, yellow, and this is for IB2, this one, and this is for this graph. Okay, so this is the output graph with respect to the IB versus VCE. Similarly, this is IC versus VCE. Okay, so that what you understood is the difference of IC2 minus IC1 and difference of IB2 minus IB1, that gives IB. So from here, so here I will show you more clearly. See, this is your output I got for VC. Because emitter is connected to the ground, I have taken as a VC that point. So the input current is IB and output current is IC. So consider I am going to take this red and blue. Okay, you can take this red and blue. Okay, similarly you can follow the down steps. Okay, green, any color. So I'm going to take this as a IB2 and this is IB1. Similarly, I'm going to take this is a IC2 and this is a IC1. You take for any particular value. Consider I'm going to take for this 8. This 8. Okay, so you can take this. What is the current? Okay, you can see what is the current for this. Okay, so you can see what is the current here, and you can see what is the current here. So similarly you can see the current here and current here. You can take, see, like, for understanding I'm saying clearly, this current and this current going to same only, right? Because this is going to be flat, so like we'll be having some current from this point for this red color, blue color. So approximately just for not exactly, like for understanding I'm saying this somewhere like a 3.5 and this is somewhere like a 3.0. So this is somewhere like a 13 microamps, 12 microns. Okay, so you want to zoom it when for calculating, you can zoom it. I will show you in LT space. You can zoom in and you can measure properly. Okay, so somewhere around when you zoom, you can measure somewhere around 6 or 5.8 somewhere. Okay, from you can zoom up to 3 to 4 scales so that you can measure precisely. Okay, so I hope you understood in the theoretical part. Now we'll go to the LT space. Okay, here you can see in the PPT said clearly. See, this is your IC2 value. This is your IC1 value. This is your IB2 value. This is IB1 value. See, if you take a difference, see 0.272 milliamps, and this is 1.02 microamps. So when you calculate, when you divide this whole value, you'll be getting 0.266 something. So here you have a factor of 10 to the power minus 3. It will come when you calculate, you will be getting to 66.66 in factor. Okay, so this is a expected value for this design beta value. Now we'll go for the LT spice. Now in the previous we explained you in the slide how to calculate. Now I'll show the real demo, so that will help you to clear exactly, right? So this is a design you have taken. Okay, we have seen in the lab class, right? So I have taken, I am simulating. Okay, so I am simulating, you can see you are getting the blank graph. Okay, so I'll take a two plot. Okay, so that I can compare your both the outputs. So add trace I want to take like IC, I can take for the top. Okay, plot down, no issue. You can take IB here. Okay, see, now I got the both the graph. So what you can do is you can go to the scale. See, you can measure in the like the range of 5 to 6 or something. To scale I have done. Zooming, that's it. Very simple. Okay, so now you got a clear straight line without up and down, right? So now you can see the saturated current. So what I was saying is you can measure IC2. This is IB, right? So IB2 you can keep it as a red, and IB1 you can keep it as a blue. And similarly for IC2 you can keep it as a red, and IC1 you can keep it as a blue. So difference of this and difference of this. So you will be getting your beta. Okay. So somewhere, see, if I'm keeping here, what is the current? We can see 12.25. The down we can see. The down we can see, that is, it's plotting your x-axis and y-axis, right? Here we can see, no? Here. See, when I'm plotting here, you can see the value here. Okay, so same you can plot it. So I'm keeping exactly somewhere you can take it as a 1 point. Somewhere you can take any point. Okay, so wherever you want convenient, and you can fill. So I want to measure this one and this one. That's all, right? So you want to measure, that's it. So you can take 12. You can measure from given from the zero axis. This will give a clear picture. So this is 12.34 micrograms minus 11.44 micrograms. That is your IB2 and IB1 value. Similarly, go to the red curve, and that is 3.532 milliamps minus 3.23 milliamps. So take this difference, divide this difference with this difference, and you will get the beta. That's it. I hope you understood. Any doubt, can put in the comment box. Thank you.